Yes. So, hey, y'all. So, welcome back to the Weird Black Girls podcast. I am Shania, and I am the host of this lovely channel where I interview other weird Black girls and they talk about their experiences and stories of what it's like to grow up Black and alternative in a judgmental society. And here I have Lexi McKenzie here with me. That's for our second interview. Hi, Lexi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. So, I just want you to go ahead and just like tell everyone who you are and what you do.
Okay. I am Alexandria. I go by Lexi. I am 29 and I am currently a housing case manager.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Let's talk. Yes. So, how long have you been doing that for?
I've been doing it for about 4 months. I just recently got my bachelor's degree in psychology at the end of July. So it was my
Hmm.
first psychology related job since working retail for over 10 years. So it's still pretty new. It's still pretty fresh, but
Yeah.
it's good so far.
Yeah, that's good. Well, congratulations to that. Like
Thank
seriously,
you.
I'm really happy for you. I really,
Yeah, thank you so much.
yeah. So, the question I had to ask you basically is, so you know that Black girls in the media are always portrayed a certain way, like
Mhm.
always. So growing up, did you feel like you had to fit that image or were you just always against it?
A little bit of both. I feel like I was mostly against it up until high school. Like elementary and middle school was very diverse. It was like a private Christian school. So I dealt with a lot of different like perspectives, a lot of different ethnicities, backgrounds. So I didn't really feel like there was a mold to fit into until I hit high school. And I went to a
Mhm.
predominantly Black charter school. Um, so that's when I was surrounded by those comments like, "Oh, why do you talk like that?" Or like being called Oreo or
Yeah. Yeah.
being like looked or told a certain way because I like Justin Bieber and Paramore. The non-typical
It's
like
oh
quote
my,
unquote
especially
black
horrible,
media
right?
things.
Yeah.
Yes. It's always Paramore.
Yeah.
Yes. But
I mean, it's
because
hard.
of that and yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead. Say what you're going to
Okay.
say.
Okay. I was gonna say, because of that and just the general media that I was exposed to, I feel like personally I was always against it because there was never really anything telling me to think or be otherwise until that point in my life where I hit high school and I was exposed to kind of more of the stereotypical perceptions of what being Black looked like.
Mhm. Mhm.
Mhm.
Exactly. So it's just like even like when you mention like the Paramore thing and like in Justin
Mhm.
Bieber, it's just like
Mhm.
they always look at like the side eye and be like, what is that? Like, how come you're not really just
Right.
basically listening to like Black artists of that time or whatever? It's just like they kind of look at you as
Exactly.
like a traitor or something.
Yeah,
And I never,
exactly.
yeah, and even like the order, like I never understood like how did they even come up with that in the first place? Like calling somebody an Oreo. I never understood that. It's crazy.
I never did either. Because honestly,
You
I
know?
hope so. They're delicious.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
for the longest, I thought like maybe I thought it was a good thing, but no, it was just like a total
Right.
insult. I'm like, how did you
Mhm.
even come up with that? Like,
Yeah, it's a very surface level insult.
it really does like really become like really hurtful, like especially like when it comes to from a person like who looks like you.
Right, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. But I always try to never let it affect me or change me. Like, of course, later in life, I kind of open myself more to things like that. Like, finally watching. I'm not even gonna say Friday because I still haven't fully watched Friday. um, but like exposing myself more to hip hop music and just being a little bit more unapologetic in my blackness and what it looks like to me, even though it might seem like I'm behind in
Hmm.
somebody else's eyes. Like, It's just my exposure. Like, that's not my
I
fault.
know that's what I'm saying. Like, not. I keep telling people literally all the time, like, not all black
Mhm.
people are the same. Like, we're not always going to like the
Exactly.
exact same things. Like, I'm tired of people like putting us in a box all the time.
Exactly.
Just like, dang, let me live. Like, just
Right.
seriously let me do my own thing. Like, I know it's not.
Yeah. And I feel like another thing for me personally too is I was primarily surrounded by people that have always had like roots and ancestry in the States.
Mhm.
I'm a first generation like American from immigrant parents
Oh,
from
nice.
like the Caribbean too. So that kind of changes the dynamic and the exposure a little bit in that sense as well.
Oh, wait. So
Yeah.
how was that
hmm
like?
Um, not terrible in terms of like exposure or what blackness kind of was and wasn't supposed to be,
Mm-hmm.
because it was just kind of what they were exposed to and just like passing it down to me, just like the same thing it was for everybody else, just in a different lens. Because in terms of what black culture looked like to me was completely different from somebody that experiences black American culture.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
hmm
That's true. That's true.
hmm
Yeah, it's always interesting to hear from like that perspective, especially like from a person like who's, like
hmm
from like the Caribbean or like probably like a black person like from Europe, like how they experienced,
Right.
being black and alternative in, that type of space. It's interesting to hear.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, were there things that you loved that you felt like you had to hide from people?
Yes. A lot of my schooling was also with a uniform. So
Mm.
that
Mm-hmm.
kind of limited me a lot more in terms of like kind of hiding myself and my interests, because there was only so many times I would actually like wear stuff that kind of fits in my personality or kind of like show myself in that different way
Yeah.
because of a uniform. Like I feel like it wasn't really until after high school where I was trying to like still develop and figure out my style, because I never had the chance to do that as a
Yeah,
child.
exactly.
Um, yeah, so in a lot of ways, yes, but it's that on top of the comments too of like, oh, why do you listen to that? Why do you talk like that? So I feel like I had to hide my personality and just be more reserved than what I already was,
Mm-hmm.
or just try to find like community and just relation outside of my own community to like
Right.
sort of feel like I have that like belonging and acceptance.
Mm-hmm. So, were you able to find that growing
I
up?
was.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was able to find some other people with similar interests, or not even similar backgrounds, but just like similar interests, similar perspectives, similar viewpoints too,
Mm-hmm.
that didn't make me feel less than at all.
Right.
Like it was bonding over interest and just growing off of that.
True. True. That's good that you were
hmm
able to find that, seriously, because when you
Yeah.
go like through those things, like you really feel like you're really alone. It's just like,
hmm
will I ever find someone like who truly understands me, like going through like basically the same things that we help each other grow and like you know
hmm
give each other the confidence to just like be ourselves, like regardless.
Yeah.
And I like how you said like you just find like your different styles or whatnot. 'Cause I remember back when I was in school, like I used to wear like those gloves, like those um I forgot what they were called exactly, like those rock star gloves, like you see like Avril Lavigne wear. Um,
Oh yeah, like the fingerless gloves,
yeah, those.
and they're either like leather or mesh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. 'Cause I used to wear those myself, and then I was made fun of for wearing those too. Like I had a friend of mine say
mm
that it looks stupid. Like she's like, "Why do you wear that all the time?
mm.
It looks absolutely stupid." I'm just like, "Wait, what do you mean?"
Right.
It was basically
Mm-hmm.
like like my statement piece. Like I would, I wear my clothes
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, and then I will always put like the fingerless gloves on, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it made me feel so bad for like wearing it, so I just completely stopped wearing it after that. So it just,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah. But things like that too, and then along with the uniform too, I kind of found ways to like express myself but kind of silently. So like on my
Mhm.
backpack I would use like the buttons and pins from Hot Topic or something like that.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I love those growing up too.
Yeah.
Hot Top. Yeah, that was like my favorite store too. Definitely.
Right. And then all the wristbands too, like I could wear those.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like Hot Topic, like back then, it was definitely like a safe haven for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
I loved it. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. It's not the same
Yeah.
anymore. Like, well, it is, but
It's
it's just
not.
not. Yeah.
I think they just brought in too much to try to make more profit out of
Hmm.
just what they're known for, and then it's just turned into like an over consumerist capitalist thing with tying in different franchises too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
not the same to me.
exactly. I was just like, why
Yeah,
would you do that? Like, you have like the start, like the perfect set of people. Like, why would you want to change that? It's crazy.
exactly, exactly. Like I understand in terms of like trying to maintain customers.
Yeah.
In that standpoint, I can get it. But it worked for them back then.
I,
Unless it's just something different with a different generation or just
Mhm.
what the younger generation is more like exposed to and interested in. Like maybe they saw it as like they weren't making too much of a profit of what they used to be, so they had to expand.
Mm,
But I feel like even with that, it's not still what it used to be anymore. Like it's still not really a popular place to go to anymore.
mm-mm. And
Yeah.
it makes me so sad. It's just like,
I
dang.
know, me too. Every time I go to the mall, I still always try to go in to say like, oh, maybe this time I'll find something. Maybe I'll find like a shirt or something that has like 21 Pilots I really like, and it's just
Yeah.
not the same.
It's not. It's not. I'm just like, gosh. I'm like, to be like a teenager again, walking through that store and just like hearing like the music and the type of people that work there, like it was amazing.
Right.
It was
Yeah.
definitely a time. Like,
Yeah. You definitely had to be there.
like for real, seriously. Like I even did you ever go to Spencer's too?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And sneakily go into the back of the store.
Yeah. I know. Oh my gosh. I would just be so shocked, like walking through back there, like going through all the things. I'm like, yo, people really use
Yeah.
this.
Right. Like this is allowed? What?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like they should have like, I had better security. At least
Hmm.
make it like an unlocked door to where kids can't go back there. Because you could just easily go back there,
Right.
like nobody would care. So I'm like, what's the point of having
Right.
everything in the back for? That's
Hmm.
crazy.
Yeah, but at the same time, kind of looking at it now, I can see it. I can kind of get it because, like, stuff like that, it's like seen as really like taboo, and it's like, oh, hush, hush, like you shouldn't talk about it, you shouldn't even look at it, shouldn't even be thinking about it. So I
Yeah.
feel like Spencer's was like kind of that first entry, like being like, hey, stuff like this is okay, and it's perfectly normal.
Yeah.
Like, it may not seem like it because of like your peers and just like what's being like told and enforced into your head.
Right.
But also maybe that
Exactly.
was just a capitalist ploy. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea why they chose that model. I don't know. Who knows at this point? It's crazy.
It's still
I
working
know.
for them. It's still there.
I know. I'm shocked that they're still open. I'm just like, wow. Okay.
Yeah. I shouldn't even be saying that though, because there's a mall that's by me that's slowly dying. They closed that store. They closed that Spencer's. But it still has like the framing and everything is like, oh no, my Spencer's, it's leaving
Oh
me.
my no. Oh my.
Yeah.
It's crazy. OMG.
Yeah.
So we're getting off topic here. We're getting off topic.
It's okay, it's
I was like, oh yeah, I had more of these questions to ask. Hold on.
okay.
So with this question, I wanted to ask, like, have you ever felt like rejected by your own community?
Oh, definitely. So
Mm.
often. Sometimes not as often to this day, but a lot more when I was younger, for sure. Yeah. Especially with those like cultural differences and the exposures or like just like talking about like the different stuff going on like media or like reality TV that's like black reality TV. It's like
Yeah.
I can't relate to this at all. So I feel like with that there was kind of that rejection because I wasn't fitting into like their mold and what they knew. But then within that I found my own acceptance slowly. And sure it was small, but it was still something. But I found my own acceptance not even amongst like other peers that kind of had like the same things as me, but also just like within myself. That definitely grew as I grew older, but yeah,
Mm,
definitely feeling rejected younger.
mhm, mhm. Yeah, and then sometimes you kind of feel well. I guess you. I guess. I guess you don't really say like you kind of feel bad that you really don't really like all the things that that's really
Hmm.
popular in pop like black culture or whatever.
Hmm.
Um, but it's just still at the same time like you want to be accepted by your community, but the other side is just like I don't really care to
Right.
like the same things that like everyone else is pretty much
Hmm.
interested in or whatever. Like you kind of still feel pressured in a sense.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, sure, I want to feel like I'm accepted amongst my peers that look like me and may have similar experiences to me, but also
Mhm.
I don't want to water myself down and sacrifice my own acceptance for the sake of others.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Exactly. That was perfect. Yeah, literally.
Thank you.
Like that was like the perfect sentence, like literally. Like we shouldn't even have to do that in the first place because in other
Hmm.
races, they're free to like whatever they want to like, dress how they want to dress or whatever, and no one bats an eye.
Hmm.
So it's just like when black people try to, venture into other things, it's just like why are you doing that? They kind of feel like you're quote unquote selling out or whatever. But I'm just like, no, that's just
Right.
something that like what's. So it's just
Hmm.
like I hate that mindset for real.
Hmm.
So do you feel as if you're fully yourself now, or do you still like you're becoming?
I definitely feel like I'm still becoming, only because there's still a lot of things I'm working on in myself, not in terms of personality, but in terms of showing that personality to people, just
Yeah.
because of what I experienced when I was younger and that fear of not being accepted. So, in that sense, I feel like I'm still becoming, but more so as an outer lens. But in terms of like an internal lens, I feel like I'm a lot more of myself than who I ever was when I was younger.
Mm. Hmm. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm definitely like proud
Hmm.
of that. Like, I'm definitely proud that
Hmm.
you said that because definitely getting older, like, you start caring less about what people say about you, what they think about you, like
Hmm.
just just truly like being who you are. Like, it's like
Hmm.
whatever. Like people are
Yeah,
gonna judge you anyway. Hmm.
exactly. Yeah. And a lot of the time, the judgment is just based on their own insecurities, too. So it doesn't even
I'm
have anything
telling
to do
you.
with you at the end of the day.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So it's like you're just angry that you can never really fully be yourself. So you try to
Yeah.
put that hate onto other people. So it's like, no, that's crazy.
Hmm.
So I just want to ask you like one last question. So
Yeah.
what what would you say to a black girl right now who feels too weird to be accepted?
The world cares a lot less than you think.
Mm,
And if you feel like you're not being accepted by peers or who you're surrounding yourself by, you're in the wrong space. And you need to find that space to where you can receive that acceptance, but also have that acceptance within yourself as well. Because once you have that self acceptance, nothing else really matters.
that's facts.
Mhm.
That's absolutely facts. That was perfect. Oh my goodness. I
Thank you.
yeah, that was like like really sound advice. Like I started realizing that too. Like people don't really care as much as you think that they do. Like people
Hmm.
might see you do something and then they're just like minding their business after that. And it's just like wow.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like it definitely gives you like makes you feel like more free. Like definitely gives you the mindset to just
Yeah.
like whatever, just do whatever you want,
Hmm.
And
Yeah. I'm still learning it, especially with being more shy always. Like I'm still
yeah,
like forcing myself like out of that box and like trying to be just like more social to still like try to find and build that community even now. But even then I still have
mhm.
that self-acceptance to where it's like even if it doesn't happen as soon as you would like it, it's gonna happen at some point once I expose myself to it and I like welcome it like fully.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
Like seriously, like the better that you become, like you really do attract, like better people. Like more being like yourself, and
Exactly.
then you attract people who are like more like you. So it's just like, you know,
Hmm.
basically still be
Yeah.
like a happy ending at the end of it anyway. So
Yeah.
it's
Hmm.
definitely good. Yeah. So especially like with the Gen Z generation, I kind of feel like they're less judgmental. Like they just kind of like
Yeah,
basically just have their
exactly.
own. Uh huh.
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
definitely
I
seeing like a
definitely agree.
lot
I
of
feel like it's definitely, sorry, I feel like it is definitely the older generation though, only because there was always those like judgments and just like ways of living that's been cemented in their head from society, and then that's being kind of passed down to us. And then
mm-hmm.
like the millennial, like end millennial generation that's like loosening up from that, and then Gen Z is like almost halfway like halfway detached from that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like
Hmm.
even when I see like on social media, like with like Gen Z or whatever I can call it, and just basically
Hmm.
seeing everyone just dressed in the way that they want, like even like
Hmm.
even the black alternative kids that be on campus, like just going like all
Yeah.
out. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm
Hmm.
literally so proud. Like it's definitely getting better with each
Yes.
generation. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I'm
Yeah.
definitely glad to hear
Like
about that.
seeing
Yeah.
all of that, it makes me definitely feel like I had that like exposure and representation when I was younger,
Yeah.
even with the uniform, because it would have been like, oh wow, this is normal.
I know, I know it's exactly what I'm saying. So
Hmm.
I'm just proud. I really am. It's definitely going to
Yeah.
keep getting better and better. Like I'm excited to see like how far everyone like accepting everybody for who they are, like truly, like as each generation like
Yeah.
goes on. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, I'm definitely excited about that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Okay, so I really do thank you for coming on
Yeah,
to the podcast. It
of
was definitely very
course.
nice talking to you. I really do appreciate you coming on here,
Yeah.
Lexi. Like,
Of course,
we,
likewise, and thank you so much for your patience with me too with the technical difficulties
yeah,
on my
yeah,
end.
yeah. Because I understand like stuff happens all the time, like with internet, Wi-Fi, like anything is bound to happen. So it's just like it's cool. It's
Yeah,
cool. It's,
yeah. But
well, I
no, it was
really do
really great
appreciate
talking to
it.
you as well and getting to know you too.
Yeah, it was nice talk. It was nice getting to know you too. Oh, but let everyone know where they can follow you.
Yes, I am on TikTok. My TikTok is Lexi in her lane with underscores between each word. My Instagram is Lexi MCK96. And that's where you can find me and follow me.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah. But yes, I thank you so much. I thank you. I really do.
Yeah, of course. And thank you again for really like making this place to build this community for those that don't really have it outside of the internet too. Like you're doing amazing. It's really amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I appreciate that so
Yes.
much. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay,
Okay.
have a good day.
Okay, you too. Bye.